is Another Gay Horror Pod with Stuart Ross and Jesse Tebbett.
I firmly believe for straight women, the best option is marrying a closeted gay man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And in this economy, yes, yeah.
Yeah. In
Vice
this
versa.
economy, in this industry, I mean, just look at, allegedly, let me preface that with this. Just look at Joel Cohen and his wife, right?
No comment.
Oh yeah, you should cut that, Stuart. Yeah, Tommy, you should know that we love to cut. So anything
We don't. I really don't edit that
preemptively
much out.
that you say that you're like, you should cut this.
I'm like, I'll leave it in, and then Jesse would be like, should we really include the allegations? And I'm like, I guess we shouldn't include the allegations.
Every other episode, I'm like, well, call my lawyers.
And Jesse's like, you should have said allegedly when you said that. I'm like, I believe it to be true. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what? I'm still in my college newsroom days.
And then I'm sitting in the corner at like 8:40 on a Thursday night, deleting the allegations from the episode because I don't want to get in trouble with Jesse.
sorry for wanting to not go to court.
Yeah.
I honestly think a court case could be really good for our podcast, though.
It's true. Actually.
Yeah, I think like a
You have to
small
build your
lawsuit that we get
lore.
out of just by the skin of our teeth because of First Amendment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, you're so right, Tommy. Yeah, we could record from the courtrodroom.
Yes, we could become a true crime podcast about the crime we did.
Record.
Yeah, you did.
Room.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, Kanye
that's
West
right.
and Taylor Swift, like Kanye stealing that Moon Man was really so good for her in a huge way. So
It did a lot for the both of them. Sometimes drama is the best I almost said sometimes drama is the best controversy.
and
sometimes controversy,
and that's true. Yeah.
Sometimes words are the best content.
Yeah. If you really think about it, couldn't be more true. Yeah.
No.
So true.
This is Another Gay Horror Pod. I don't know how much of that we're going to leave in, but we'll see how I feel later this week. We are joined again this week by Tommy Doe, who, if you missed it, was our guest on our Monday episode. And then now we're going to be talking about, we're continuing our Evil Dead month with the 2013 Loose remake sequel.
I think it's I up until the rewatch that I did last night took it as a remake.
Yeah.
That there are like multiple Easter eggs, which doesn't necessarily mean it's like a sequel. But I did go down a couple Reddit rabbit holes that are like, yeah, if you wanted to consider it a sequel.
Well,
Sure.
our king, Fede Alvarez, has said this takes place 30 years after the original, which places it sequel territory.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess if we're going to believe the director of his own movie,
Sure.
this is a sequel.
Sure. Also,
and I believe directors.
I believe.
So,
listen, if there's
director words matter.
If there's one
They matter.
category of people I believe the most in this world, it's
Directors,
directors.
yeah. And like,
yeah, you're
such
right.
an underserved minority, directors.
Give directors a voice.
Yes.
Come on.
A voice for the
Please.
voiceful. Directors.
Please. I fucking love this movie. I think it is nasty.
Yeah.
I also think it's pretty well acted for the most part.
Yeah.
Like
Suburgatory's own Jane Levy.
Suburgatory's own. She's incredible in this.
Zoe's extraordinary playlist, Jane Levy. Yeah.
Guys,
Yes.
I have only seen like 1 or 2 episodes and I'm dying to watch more and I don't know where it's available. Do you know where it's available?
I think it's on Roku, and I'm not going to elaborate more on if that's true.
Fuck.
So it's funny. Chris, my husband, he considers Jane Levy's most pressing work the Renee Zellweger show, What If? From Netflix, which he is the only person who's seen.
No, honey. No. Chris and I both, I feel like have talked about it. It's, Tommy, if you have not seen it, it is so
I've
good.
seen it advertised.
It's essentially a retelling of, oh my God, that Adrian Lyne movie with Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson and Robert Redford from
Indecent
90s.
Proposal.
Indecent Proposal. Renee playing the Robert Redford character.
Yeah.
It's honestly
feminism.
So good. So feminism. It's from the guy who did Revenge, the TV show Revenge.
I love Revenge.
It's amazing. I can't recommend it enough. I've been pining for a season 2 of What If forever. But yeah, Jane Levy's great, and she's great in this. She's great in this. Yeah.
Tommy, what's your experience with the Evil Dead franchise beyond this movie?
None. I haven't seen any of. And I've seen zero. When I last episode when I said I'm a huge horror fan, I meant the two that I mentioned in that episode specifically, and nothing else.
You've seen The Strangers and you've seen The Ring and nothing else.
Honestly,
and nothing else.
Landmark films. So
I'm a huge fan. I'll say that. It's been none. I've seen Evil Dead Rise trailer, and it did pique my interest, and I was like, I should get into that. But then it just felt overwhelming because it felt like the fifth one or something. So I was like, oh man, like I gotta start from the beginning.
These movies do have like a very loose continuity, so you can sort of just jump. I think the only one you can't. I think you can't jump in on 3. I think 3 you have to have seen 2. But the rest of them is just sort of like they all sort of echo each other and repeat each other.
Yeah,
but you're not like you didn't watch this movie missing information from the first one.
Yeah, I didn't feel like I was like, oh man, like what is going on? It's pretty straightforward.
Each one is pretty self-contained, which is kind of what I love about this franchise. Even the last 2, we're getting another one this year. But the last 2, Evil Dead Burn in July, and I feel like it's a franchise because they're all
a cancer movie.
Shut up.
The most haunting.
Finally, a movie for cancers.
It's going to be fucked up, Tommy. It's made by this guy who has a French horror movie on Shudder about like basically killer spiders.
I won't watch it.
It's horrifying. I highly recommend it. It's called Infested. It's very good. And it has me so ready to watch Evil Dead Burn. Yeah. So
it is funny. We watched it. We walked in yesterday from lunch, and NT was sitting there watching Evil. Like he was like 15 minutes into Evil Dead Rise, and I had to be like, "Hey, so I'm covering Evil Dead Rise next week. Do you mind if I turn this movie off and turn on Evil Dead 2013 because I have to watch it before I leave for the night?"
Bitch.
Well, I don't have a TV in my room.
Oh, I thought you did. Okay, sorry.
Well, I do, but it's too small.
Okay, we're seeing
my full-size TV is in the living room.
Okay,
I guess. Wow.
And this is why we're moving out. I'm a bad roommate.
Yeah. Wait,
like
Tommy, you should watch Evil Dead Rise. So it's really fun, and it's like, yeah. It's tonally similar to 2013, a little lighter. And it takes place in an apartment building in LA. So it's like kind of an exciting, sort of different vibe.
It's a Scientology center. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say very relatable, actually.
Very
yeah, there actually is no demon. It's just the Sea Org trying to get you to get your donation in. And they're like...
You could totally read these movies that way. You could absolutely could.
I mean, honestly, most movies are Scientology. If you think about them in an incorrect way.
Don't. I can't.
Yeah. If you squint and look really fast, they're mostly Scientology. Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't understand the text, most movies are about
if you don't watch
Scientology.
them, you can just assume. Yeah.
Well, and that's for you beyond this, The Strangers and The Ring, which are the only 3 horror movies you've seen. Every other horror movie to you is Scientology, and that's why you don't do it.
And that's why I don't do it. And and I'm doing my part.
Yeah.
Join me, please. Didn't know you guys love Scientology.
Yeah, fighting the powers that be.
Yeah, thank you for doing your part, honestly.
Yeah. And that's just me.
Do you want to tell me some fun facts, Jessica?
Yes. I should do fun facts before I should do kind of like synopsis and stuff, right? So this movie actually like made you could say a killing at the box office, $97 million worldwide on a $17 million budget. So I think that's a pretty, correct me if I'm wrong, a fairly large
They made
win.
money.
Made money. This fact shocked me. The script was doctored by none other than Diablo Cody in an effort to Americanize the dialogue, since English wasn't the writer's first language. So Diablo Cody came in and said,
It was 2013, and I feel like Diablo Cody had her hand in a lot of pots in that time.
Yeah. But I mean, it's
some of the dialogue, I was like, this is really random.
That's Diablo, honey. Diablo.
And you're like, on my money, I bet you it's either Scientology or Diablo Cody.
I love her.
When she's like, get out of here, you cocksucker. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, work. Yeah.
She's like, cut
Diablo.
Cut it.
Yeah.
Wait, Tommy, have you seen Jennifer's Body?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
4 horror movies.
4. Okay.
4 horror movies.
Well, that's a landmark.
4.
Yeah.
Landmark
but Jennifer's Body isn't really horror, is it?
It's a horror comedy.
I would say horror comedy. Yeah, definitely more comedy than horror. But yeah.
I'm a
so
big Diablo fan.
Yeah, she's great.
Too.
Oscar winner. So glad she was involved. Diablo, if you're listening, thank you for your service.
Thank you for Tully.
Based on...
Thank you for young adult.
I was just going to say that.
Sorry, I should never say Tully first. I don't know why my brain always goes to Tully.
Young Adult is a masterpiece. It's so good. I'm going to watch it when we get off here. Yeah, it changed my life, honestly. Yeah. Per my research, Fede Alvarez, the director, said there's no CGI in this movie. I don't know if I believe that because I clocked a few scenes where I was like, Okay, so when they burned the book is not burnable. So I was like, how did they do that? And then when the girlfriend chops off one of her arms, there is like sort of digital blood dripping from the arm. And
I think people play fast and loose with their acknowledgement of CGI, and I think they're like, well, I think if they used mostly or just a good amount of in-camera effects, that they're like, there was no CGI, and I was like, okay, just because you didn't make everything from CGI doesn't mean you didn't cover things with CGI.
Right. He probably also, that was probably a pitch, like a great marketing pitch, because in his defense, he said they used 50,000 gallons of fake blood.
Yeah, it was at the time.
For the final scene alone, 50,000 gallons.
It was at the time a record holder for the most fake blood used in a movie.
Yeah. Yep.
And it was replaced by a movie I never heard of and didn't write down.
Thank you. That's a great segue. Speaking of replaced, Lily Collins was scheduled to play the part that Mia jumped into. Lily Collins was scheduled, and our very own Emily in Paris was scheduled to play the lead female role of Mia, but dropped out in January 2012. Jane Levy came in and said, I'm going to tear this up.
How old is Lily Collins?
She's probably 36? Our age. Yeah, she's probably our age, right?
I have no idea. I'm Googling.
I can't be bothered to say Lily Collins.
She is 36. She's
36.
She's 4 months older than me.
Yeah. It's her birthday today.
Yeah.
She would be a
Capricorn.
And happy birthday, Capricorn. Lily. Happy birthday, Lily.
Actually, no, I think we're almost out. No, we're still in Capricorn season.
Is it her birthday today? I'm not.
No, it's March 18th.
Can you imagine? That would be amazing. What else? Let's see. After the credits, you can see a silhouette of a man looking off to the side. He then says groovy, which obviously is an iconic Bruce Campbell line from the previous movies, and breaks the fourth wall by looking at the audience. I didn't clock this.
It's what?
It says after the credits, you can see a silhouette
after the credits at the end of the movie.
Right. There's a mid-credit sequence, which I was going to, which I'm excited to
missed all of that.
No, there's just fully Bruce Campbell.
Oh, I totally missed that. I didn't stay around.
It's giving Avengers. It's giving Thanos at the end of Avengers.
I see. Okay.
I see.
I guess I'll handle it myself.
Yeah. Also, fun fact, there's multiple cuts of this movie. I watched the uncut version. And I don't know that it's that different from the theatrical cut. It's just like a little more blood, a little more extended gore. There's not a ton that's super, super different.
I watched whatever I rented off Apple TV.
Okay.
I don't know what version
I watched. Tubi.
Oh,
it actually wasn't the movie at all. It was just like a homemade
It was Drop Dead Gorgeous. I was like, Kristen.
Kirstie Alley?
Yeah,
it's so scary. They kept killing the beauty queens.
Yeah, there was a fire. There was a big fire.
Yeah, their accents.
The swan killed my baby. I was talking because I went to the Mr. Leather Bear LA pageant last night. Competition.
Did you win? Were you
I did not win. I was there supporting my friend Brian, who did
win.
But I was talking to Meatball and who was hosting, and we were talking about how she always feels and like it always reminds her of Drop Dead Gorgeous whenever she's like hosting one of these like leather pageants, except for it's like 36-year-old hairy gay men in leather and not Kirsten Dunst.
Oh, I love
That's
Meatball.
Poetic. It really is truly poetic.
Yeah. I saw her perform once and I was like blown away.
Meatball?
Yeah. She's so funny. I will get her on this podcast at some point. I just haven't asked her yet.
She seems like a horror movie girly.
Yeah, she was on Dragula, so
right.
Yeah.
Right.
She's so funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, I took us off topic.
No. Please, like I said, tangent forward pod.
Yeah.
Guys, I think that's all I have for fun facts. I feel like because this movie is newer, we had no shortage of fun facts for the first 3 because they were made in the 80s, 90s, so they played a lot faster and looser with rules. So
they were just filming with a dream and a prayer in Michigan or whatever they were. Tennessee, the first one.
They're kind of the same thing, right? No, they're not the same thing.
They're crusts. They're the flyover. Yeah,
they're crusts.
I don't think Tennessee likes being identified as a flyover state.
FBI is at your door. Yeah, everyone is at your door.
I gotta
go. Yeah,
I gotta go. Bye, guys. So that's some fun facts for you listeners. Evil Dead 2013.
And that's it. That's the podcast.
And that's all.
Thank you so much, you guys. It's been so fun.
We had a lovely time.
That being said, this movie is comparable to the previous movies in that it's pretty paper thin plot wise. So I think we can talk about gore wise what we loved, set pieces what we loved, performances.
We're back in the woods.
We're back in the woods.
Classic woods.
Yeah.
I like the opening of this movie.
Love it.
And it really sort of like I like the concept of this franchise as sort of the same thing happening to different people in different places, where it's like we're seeing this like sort of like short story at the beginning of like a father whose daughter got possessed by the Deadites and killed the mom, and then they're using like a local witch and like burning her, and it's sort of like this is like this movie could happen in 100 different ways.
Yes. I gotta say, I thought the opening was wonderfully subversive because you open on this woman running through the woods and you're like, oh my god, she's about to get fucked up. Plot twist, she's the demon.
She's the one who's doing the fucking up.
Daddy, what does she say? She's like, Daddy, I'm gonna eat your soul. Daddy, you're gonna burn in hell.
Right. Before he shoots her.
Yeah. Before he shoots her.
Lights are on fire. But also, okay, back to the claim of no CGI. You're telling me that she got lit on fire and her body like melts and then she gets shot and they didn't use any CGI in that?
Any CGI? That's all
they literally just killed a woman.
Union rules. There was no union. There was no union.
This is before the strikes.
Yeah. And actually the strikes specifically were about not being able to light actresses on fire. They're like, you shouldn't kill people. The snuff films, bad. That was Fran Dresser's favorite speech from the strikes.
Yes.
Which is like, no generative AI.
Yeah.
And no snuff films.
Stop lighting women on fire. I will say, considering how low the budget was, this is a really good fire effect. Like,
and a lot of the fire in this movie does seem real. So I think it's like, it also could be like they filmed the fire and then they filmed her with the prosthetics and then they dragged and like. I think it's like they're playing fast and loose with the concept of not using CGI, whereas I feel like, and like, I mean, every Mission Impossible movie, Tom Cruise is like, we didn't use any CGI, and then you see the VisFX reel for trying to win them a VisFX Oscar, and you're like, well, you were out in the wilderness, but like all the clouds were fake.
Once again, I think it's a great market. I think it's a great marketing tool, right? For them to say, we did this with practical effects, which is awesome. I hope they did.
It's like free range eggs.
Right.
If you look up the definition, you're like, oh, that's not what I thought it meant.
It's like when Wicked said that it was all practical effects, and I watched it and I was like, it looks like CGI to me.
They went to Oz.
Yeah.
Her
cape is literally not real.
God.
Yeah. And they're like, we didn't use any effects. I mean, the cape's not real, but like beyond that, she flew.
She's flying. She's flying.
Guys, I still haven't seen part 2.
This movie. Really? Oh, we'll talk about that later.
We don't have to get into it.
That's a can of worms. The thing about like a 2013 movie that really I enjoyed was that it's like, in so many movies nowadays, you have to answer like, why would a character do that? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, well, why would I I wouldn't do that. And then you have to like kind of like answer those things. And
Yeah.
but in this movie, it was kind of like, well, he's doing it because he wants to, one, and two, it's a movie. It's for the sake of the progression of the movie. And it felt like so like insular in its own worlds. We're in the woods. At first I was like, ew, this place is disgusting. I would never stay there. That's actually like, why are they even there? Yeah. Like all these, like after the first scene and all the teenagers came and they're like trying to resolve her like addiction. It's just like, I was like, well, this doesn't seem like a great place to be. Like, this is crazy. But once I got over the fact, I was like, oh, it's just a movie. It's for the sake of the movie. I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yes. And I also think to that point, I think the plot device of them like going to this place to like help their friend vomit and like hallucinate so she like get out of her system what she needs to get out of her system so she can be sober is like a pretty clever like device.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's like, oh shit, like crazy shit's gonna happen. Crazy shit is gonna happen anyway. So like we're gonna forgive a lot.
Well, and they do a good job of locking us into the location where they have Jessica Lucas's Olivia being like, the last time she ran out and she relapsed immediately. Yeah. So we're in the woods.
Yes.
So she can't do that, and we're not going to leave, and we're not going to let her leave.
Right.
And then also it explains where someone who's detoxing, if they're gonna be like, I'm possessed by a demon and that smells really bad, you'll be like, whatever you say, sweetie, like, let's get you through tonight.
Yes.
Right.
So it does a good job of really establishing like why they don't immediately believe Mia. And then also like why they're like not immediately leaving when things start happening weird, because they don't like, it's only happening to her at first.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. And just to kind of flesh out for listeners, if you don't have context for this movie, these 5 people come together at this cabin to help their friend detox, get over her. She's a drug addict,
addiction,
and she's gonna. She's gonna. Is it heroin?
She does pour it into the well, which I'm like, I feel like that's dangerous because that's where water comes from.
Yeah, but it's not like they're drinking that water. You know,
no, they're definitely drinking that water.
Tommy, you're right. That was a nasty ass cabin. The well water, the cabin, it was nasty place.
Yeah,
well, then they
that's
go in the
why
basement
I was like,
because she like, there's too many dead cats on the ceiling in that basement.
Yeah,
I mean, there's like 1 or 2 is fine, but like 6 it's excessive.
Do we think the dead cats ward off evil?
I feel like a live cat wards off evil.
And she killed the dead cat. She killed the cats. What is the vibe?
No,
why
in the beginning, it's like a weird detail I noticed where in the beginning when they're like trying to ward off the deadites, there's just dead cats on the ceiling, and then when they go downstairs, you still see them, and I'm like, that feels like I would love, like you were just saying, like, I love a movie that's confident enough to not explain itself. And I'm like, I would love to sidebar quickly about the dead cats, though.
Yeah.
Like I don't need to, I don't care that they don't seem to have phones. I don't care this. I don't care that. I would love to talk about the dead cats for a second, though. just one.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, witchcraft, which they say is a good enough explanation in and of itself.
Yeah.
Like you said, Tommy, it's a movie, you know.
It's a movie.
That's all I need.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love the teacher immediately. Like they find a book that's seems to have been lit on fire in a bag, and they're very much like, and like the pages keep explicitly being like, do not read. And it's like, well, why are you on this page, you idiot? Stop reading.
Yeah, but he's a teacher.
Like, don't write it either. Don't say it. Don't read it.
He wants
and then
to
he's
know.
like, well, he's a teacher. He loves books.
Yeah. This movie is
but that was the part. Sorry.
Yeah. No. You go.
But that was the part where I was like, stop. Stop. Hey, don't do that. But again,
but it is also a movie.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
Famously.
Yeah.
It's a movie. But nowadays it's like I would be like up in arms. I would march down to the woods myself and knock on the door and be like, stop reading witchcraft book.
Well, they would have a character be like, why are you reading that book? It says don't read it. And he goes, well, my mother. The mystery of my mother is causing me to read it.
Right.
You know what's sad? You know what's fucking sad? I bought it. I bought that their mom like own this shitty cabin. I bought that the cats were witchcraft. I bought that he needed to know as a teacher what this book was. I also, side note, I feel like this movie is very anti-literature, anti-reading, like
anti-books.
Yeah, Stuart, back to your point of the book saying, bitch, close this. Bitch, fucker, don't read this, fuck.
See,
don't do it.
I just write don't read me on books, so
Right.
I don't have to read them.
Smart.
Yeah, do not read this book. And I'm like, the book says not to read it.
Smart.
Yeah, that's how I am now. I'm not reading. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're taking a sabbatical from reading.
No, forever anti-book. No, I'm just kidding. Just keep going. I lost my train of
thought. I
thought.
actually think we should burn them, but from the other side of the political spectrum.
Don't clip this. Oh my god.
Burn books. This is a pro burn book podcast. It's not, but sure.
So he's reading the Necronomicon.
Yes.
The Book of the Dead.
Yes.
These movies, because I just watched The Mummy again. I'm like, people will love to read a book of the dead.
Yeah.
And it's like, maybe don't. But maybe that's why I don't read, because books have too much power.
Okay, wait. Question. quick question for the both of you. Tommy, have you seen The Mummy, the Brendan Fraser Mummy?
I haven't.
Damn it.
I laughed at that question because I was like, it's crazy to think that Tommy wouldn't have seen the Brendan Fraser Mummy movie.
I've been on the ride, both coasts. I haven't seen the movie. I know.
Dude, it's a classic. It's a classic.
It's so good.
It's maybe like a perfect horror comedy.
Yeah.
Adventure horror comedy. It scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
There are
a lot of
movies I haven't seen, and I'm surprised I'm in entertainment, because there's like a lot of things I'm just like, am I interested in this at all?
Well, if you need a list of things of essential
please
it's
artifacts, we can help you.
Starring Holly Hunter and Sigourney Weaver.
True. True. Yeah.
It is always funny because I will talk to people and be like, oh, like, what's your favorite movie? And like people who work in film and like, I don't really watch movies. I don't watch TV shows. I'm like, why are you here? There are easier industries to work in.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I know that. I think I'm one of those people, and I just blame that my parents. That's
crazy, Tommy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, you hate books and you hate movies.
Yeah. I don't really participate, but I do just say that. Oh well, my parents were immigrants, so I did not have that in my household.
Did you grow up watching foreign movies at all, or just still no?
No, I grew up watching the most middle, like broad things that I could access. So like Friends, definitely Friends. Like even Spice Girls never made it to my house.
Not even Baby.
Not like I would like to this very day. I don't know all the Spice Girls songs, and I would like when it comes up at a party, people are like, oh, and I lip sync with them to try to like be a part of the group, but I honestly have no emotional.
You're just
stake in the game.
Watermelon cantalouping your way through. If you want to be my lover, you got to be with my friends. Yeah. Yeah, you want to be a part of the culture, even if it's culture you're not a part of.
Yes, and it's too late for me because that should have ingrained itself into my life like years and years ago. So now I feel nothing. Especially I just recently watched Hocus Pocus because I think that's a big one that we revisit every year, and I was very underwhelmed. But it's because I don't have the emotional nostalgia for it.
Yeah,
I think.
Also, when you're a kid, you're much more impressionable, right? So it's easier I'll speak for myself. It was easier for me to sort of like ingest,
believe,
and believe. I was gonna say forgive, like believe.
That happens to me with like Ace Ventura and stuff. What was that actor's name? I'm sorry,
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. My parents don't care for him. And so he was not a staple in my household as a child. And so I only saw most of those movies as an adult. And I was like, this is fine, guys. But like,
he's pretty talented.
He's just making faces.
Have you seen The Mask? It's pretty good.
Have seen The Mask. I think is the only Jim Carrey movie I saw as a child, but I think it was more of a Cameron Diaz thing.
Oh yeah. Was that her first movie?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I was very into Cameron Diaz as a child.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like you had a
My
crush.
son
That's
can't be gay.
informative.
He's obsessed with women, and it's just me and Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was hot in that movie. She was really
Arguably
hot.
the woman, like the main woman.
Yeah.
The only one.
The only woman.
I just rewatched Charlie's Angels Full Throttle.
Okay.
It's honestly a film.
Tommy said, okay. Okay.
Tommy doesn't know Charlie or his angels.
No. I've never seen Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
It's good. The first one is, I think, better than the second one. The second one feels like a video game. But I love video games.
Yeah, it feels like an Xbox exclusive video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Is Full Throttle Lucy
The
Liu is
second
in that
one.
one as well?
Yes, she's in that one as well. Demi Moore is the villain in that one.
Spoiler alert.
Yes, she was like a former angel. She's really good. Pre-Substance.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Should we get back to Evil Dead?
Talk about Evil Dead. Okay, so I have her experiencing withdrawals.
Yes. She's walking around in the rain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eric reads the book that tells him, "Don't read me."
Don't read.
And then we get our first shaky cam towards Mia. She throws up. And she's like, "I'm leaving. I've had it."
Yes.
Like, I'm gonna get clean. Just I can't do it here.
Yes. And she throws up because she is Tommy, because you haven't seen any of the other movies in the series, but kind of as he's reading, we see a shot, a POV shot of like something moving through the woods very quickly. That's like a trademark shot, like of the series.
Her being possessed,
and then it goes. We see it hit her. She's immediately like, but of
bad
course,
there, girl.
Bad there, girl.
Movie, but bad there. I know a possession when I see one.
Exactly. Or it could be, which once again, I think this is a smart device. She's having withdrawals. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, is she possessed or is she withdrawing?
Yeah, when I throw up, I never know if I'm being possessed or in withdrawal.
I know. I haven't thrown up in a while, actually.
I actually don't throw up that much, but not to brag.
I was talking about to Zach about this. The last time I threw up, I like took medication on an empty stomach.
Okay.
What did I take? And I told Zach, and he was like, "Oh, that makes sense because that medication like fucks your stomach." Zach is so smart.
Was it heroin?
Yeah.
No, it was. You know what it was? It was
my favorite
doxycycline. Doxycycline, which is
What's
what
that?
I've taken that before.
Yeah, it's like I think it's more or less like the modern day Z-Pack. Did you guys ever take Z-Packs as a kind of growing up? Because like when you get sick, it's just like, oh, take this. It's like
it's like an antibiotic.
Yeah, it's like a general antibiotic. Anyway, I took some pills on an empty stomach and threw up. That's all you need to know.
Oh wait, huge.
Huge. I want to know more.
Yeah, skinny legend.
Tell me more.
Oh my god, please.
Yeah.
It's been a while for me too. I have recently gave up drinking, but I used to throw up a lot when I was like because I used to drink. When I drink, I go like 14 hours straight. I'm like, yeah, let's go. And
so you're an overachiever.
Oh my god, it's just so fun. Like it's just I don't do it often, but like when I just do bottomless brunch, I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna keep going. Obviously.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're like, let's roll this bottomless brunch into tomorrow's bottomless brunch.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, I hate empty calories. We need to get somewhere.
Wait,
so
Tommy,
I would throw up a lot.
So you're doing dry January?
No, I stopped drinking last April.
Oh my god!
And it was part of a workout regimen. This is so not Evil Dead, but it was part of a work. It's
she's coming clean. You're becoming clean. Like it's
huge.
We're all going clear.
You were all going clear and back to Scientology.
Yes.
When I was doing a workout program, and the coach was like, you should stop drinking for the program.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, sure. And then after 3 months, when the program ended, I was like, I'm unfortunately happier. And I feel so good. And I like can't justify going back because I do feel good. And that's because I love drinking. So
it sucks that not drinking and working out makes you feel better. You know, you're like, oh God, I have
getting
to
a full night of sleep, drinking water,
damn it.
Moisturizing.
Yeah.
I spend the rest of my life looking for like clues as to which that would not be the case. Do you know what I mean? I'm like,
Yes.
but what if it isn't sleeping at night?
Yeah.
What if it isn't drinking? What
Right.
If, yeah.
Yeah. What if it's crystal meth?
There's got to be a
Yeah.
loophole. There's got to be some sort of loophole. Yeah.
Yeah. The easy answer is the right answer, unfortunately. In this case, so.
Unfortunately. Well, I'm glad that you I'm glad that you're doing well. I'm glad you look incredible. Your skin looks incredible.
It's the not drinking. It sucks.
Yeah.
I love drinking.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I just drink. I don't drink that often, I guess, but maybe when I do drink, much, I don't drink that much. I have epilepsy, so I can't drink that much. But when I do drink, it's like sugary drinks. It's like not things that are like not good for. I mean, drinking is not good for you anyway, but like,
right.
So, yeah. I should just drink.
And I also
alcohol.
don't ever drink. So
yeah, Stuart drinks enough for the both of us. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I love it. I'm jealous.
Yeah. I love a beer. But
speaking of vices,
yeah.
Speaking of vices,
Mia's not doing heroin anymore.
But she is doing possessed.
Yes,
she is doing demon.
Yeah, she's driving away. She sees a vision of a woman in the street and drives into a bog or a swamp. I should just never say bog again.
Yeah, Tommy, do you know we've debated this before on the pod? Do you know the difference between a bog and a swamp? Because I don't.
I think no, I do not know.
It is funny because we previously Googled it on the podcast, but neither of us can retain the information that we learned that one time.
Is it just simply size? I think bog is maybe smaller.
I think it's chemical makeup or something.
But size makes sense.
I think I'm just going to Google it again.
I think this is a bog.
I think it is a bog, but just in vibes.
Yeah. Well,
bogs, in contrast, are acidic, nutrient-poor wetlands dominated by moss. Yeah. But we're getting bog vibes. We're getting bog vibes.
Huge bog vibes. And wait, can I ask a clarification question?
Sure.
This vision that Mia sees, it's like the demon, right? But it's like in the form of her.
Good question. I think it's in the form. Yes, I think it's in the form of her. But as we know later in the movie, the like big demon comes out of the ground, which also kind of looks like
it's
her.
Like a shadow version of her.
Yeah.
Right.
So, Tommy, I think to answer your question, I think it is in the form of her.
And is that all the movies though? Like it's not her in all the movies. It's like this idea of the demon. Okay.
It's the idea of the demon. In fact, the first and second movie, you have like evil like trees. You have a variety of different things. Whereas in this movie, it's just like people that are. It's like everybody getting possessed.
We do have an evil tree coming up right now. She does get held back by a tree, but
that's true.
We get like a little change from the last couple tree scenes where the evil demon vomits out vines that penetrate Mia, and doesn't seem fun.
Doesn't seem great. Don't love it. Glad it's not. Glad is the wrong word, but like it's given the tone of this movie, it's surprisingly this sequence is surprisingly shorter than the original movie, Tommy. So in the original, a similar sequence is shown, and it's like extended, and
it's a full tree rape.
It's a full tree assault. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Yeah. Bad.
But that's not how they possess everybody. It's just this instance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, and this franchise plays it very fast and loose with what will possess you and what won't possess you. And sometimes it involves blood, and sometimes it just involves vibes, and sometimes it just involves like looks, and then
or
mirror.
Vines,
it just sort of
apparently.
6-second videos online.
The Vine representation in this movie is pretty solid.
And that's not CGI.
No, again, I'm going to say those are CGI.
Yeah, that's not CGI.
The vines she vomits out of her mouth, that's real.
Goes into Mia, that's real.
I don't know, girls. I
like how we're going at you like you're Fede Alvarez's spokesperson.
I know. Well, I read off the facts, so
like defend your facts.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think this is a tough one. This is a tough one to defend. But
I will say there's a quick thing we can do.
Please. Please. I will say that the camera in this sequence, part of it is from behind her, which I think if you're not using CGI, you could feed it in a way. I don't know. I'm not.
You become Jim Henson. You're like, and the puppet. Wait.
I guess there was definitely a puppet in this sequence.
Okay, copy.
Yeah.
Stuart, I mean, I don't want to disparage any,
Okay, there was an on-set VFX advisor, visual effects artist credited on this movie.
Okay. What does that mean?
Yeah. That means that there were visual effects in this movie.
Got it. Okay.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a line item to me.
Oh, no, there's 30 people credited visual effects.
Okay.
Copy.
You can't have a movie without CGI, and then you're not paying all those people.
You're not paying all those people.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
It's volunteer work.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen, I would volunteer on an Evil Dead movie. If someone was like, let's fucking do it, I'd be like, yeah, let's go.
But yeah, so we have debunked the claim of no CGI because there were way too many CGI people credited for there to just not be CGI.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Can you imagine being that person hearing him say that? You're like, I've worked on this movie for hours and hours and hours. And he's like, there's no CGI. And you're like, okay,
you're so right.
Do you remember when Kurt Russell claimed in one of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies that they de-aged him entirely with makeup? And then the movie came out and it was so obviously just a CEI de-aging.
And
you were like, you're
crazy.
not. Yeah. I actually was on set for a movie once where they were doing a flashback and they were trying to do it with makeup. And I was at Video Village and I heard someone go, we got to get the dots in there.
Oh my God.
And I was
That's crazy.
Oh my, if I as an actor heard that.
Gotta get the dots.
Yeah, we gotta get the dots in there. They filmed it once without dots and they're like, we need dots. Because we are going to have to do something after the effect on it.
Tommy, I'm curious, have you ever worn dots?
I've never worn dots. I'm sure.
But are you dot
someday.
Curious? Yeah.
I'm dot open. For sure. Yeah. I'm not
open to dots, open to work.
Yeah.
Avatar
open to dots first though.
I feel very the way speaking of Jim Henson in terms of acting, I feel just very I just feel like a meat puppet. I'm not connected to my identity is not connected to it in any way. So I'm like, hey girl, just throw me in. I don't
just
care.
Throw me
I'll
in.
be a lion. Yeah.
Well, you've never seen a movie before. So when you're on set, it's very much like, what is this? What is the camera? Do I look into it?
Don't look into it. Don't look into it.
The amount of times I've spiked the camera, I'm telling you, is because it's always a new environment, right?
Yeah.
So I'm always like, oh, the camera's right there. Okay, I'll know that the next time we take this take.
Right.
Yes.
I think about that actually all the time when I'm watching anything. I'm like the what's the word I'm looking for? The ability, the tenacity to not look at the camera, to sort of separate the camera, is amazing. Cheers to you.
It's the biggest thing in the room.
It is, and it's right fucking there.
And there's a lot of people who are dealing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it draws attention. Do you know what? Sound doesn't draw attention.
Right.
They're in their corner. They've already set you up. But the camera and the camera crew, they draw attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pretty much every first take spike. Because it's such a new, I'm like, oh, it's right there. And it takes me a second to be like, okay, fuck that. But it is so weird. It's weird.
It's really weird. Yeah.
I would stare directly at the camera every take, and that's why I'm not an actor. That's why they had me doing paperwork.
Yeah.
On my first day in Hollywood, they do a bunch of tests. And they're where are we going to put you?
There are 7 cameras circling you.
Yeah. And then they just saw how I can handle an Excel spreadsheet, and they're like, get this bitch in the office.
Yeah.
Yeah, hon.
Gotta say, this movie must have been very difficult to not look at the camera because the camera's so close on all of them, always. This is a very, waist up camera movie, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
It's a medium close-up film.
Medium close-up. Yeah. Medium close-up.
Yeah. And that's a genre on Netflix, a medium close-up.
You got
binge-worthy medium close-up.
Yes. You got binge-worthy, you got 90 minutes or less, you got medium close-up.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. No. Okay. So at this point,
I think we're at the dog dying.
Okay, we're at the dog dying. Yikes. We don't see the death. We
oh no. Sorry, we did miss something.
Please.
We missed the shower.
Right. The boiling.
Which as a hot shower girly related for too long.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine being in a shower so hot that you got 3rd-degree burns?
Boils.
I honestly think it's the only shower that would truly clean me.
Stuart.
I know I don't do it, but I want
let's
to.
open up that can of worms.
Yeah,
I
love a
real
hot
quick.
shower. I want to be like, oh, this is bad for the external layer of my skin.
I actually don't love a hot shower.
Really?
I
like
think
it.
so. I think hot showers, from what I understand, dry out your skin.
No, they're not good
Yes.
for you.
I like to take a lukewarm shower, and honestly, sometimes I'll jolt myself by doing cold really quickly because I've heard it's healthy for your bloodstream, for your heart.
Sure.
So I'm not. So this to me was like, I was like, I'm gonna scream.
At one point, Billie Lee from Vanderpump Rules on her Instagram said that you should be taking cold showers because it's really good for you. And then
She's
I started doing it. And then like a year into it, I was like, wait, Billie Lee from Vanderpump Rules told me to take cold showers and I've been doing it for a year.
Okay, that's on you because you're too much.
Like, you know how you have your best thoughts in the shower, and I was like standing in the shower in a very cold shower, and I was like, wait, have I been doing this for a year because a recurring character on Vanderpump Rules told me to?
That is the first proof of influence. I don't think we've ever seen a direct line of influence, and that's it right there.
And there you go.
That's gorgeous.
There you go, Jim.
But Mia is not in a cold shower. She's in a hot shower.
Yes.
This is when we get they're trying to escape with her. And the bridge is washed out as it always as it always is in these movies.
Right.
I got that sentence out. It just took me a second.
It hasn't been washed out in any of the previous entries. In the previous entries, Tommy, it's been like it's fallen, or it's like crinkled, or like some weird bullshit. But yeah, bridgeless.
Also, can I note that after she took her hot boiling shower and she leaves and everyone's like chasing, the teacher sees a photo of in the book of like the person taking a hot shower, and he goes, "Oh no!" Like he was like his first clue into like what's really happening.
Yes.
But it's really just a 1-to-1 that is so iconic to be like boiling shower in the book boiling shower. And it is
like someone took a still of Jane Levy's boiling shower and then drew it by hand.
That's exactly. You know what's funny is I didn't notice that sort of element until watching it on this time. Like in the book, there's like you have to go through processes to become the demon, and I totally for some reason missed that on the first watch. But yeah, you're right. It is a 1-to-1. He's like, oh no, she took a hot shower. God damn it.
God, that's 3. That's number 3.
Yeah. That's why I don't like hot showers.
Well, and then so she vomits in Olivia's mouth. A lot of blood.
Love it.
Right. And then Olivia goes into the bathroom, and then she cuts off her face, and like we see the picture in the book of someone cutting off their face.
Right.
Yeah. It's like classic.
But, like,
nasty.
At this point, is everyone still? It's only the teacher who's like she's being possessed. At this point, everyone is still like she's going through withdrawals.
Yeah.
At this point, everyone's like she's probably just fucked up.
Yeah.
This is an hour into the movie, by the way. This is not like okay.
Well, in their defense, the nurse was like, "Hey, shit's gonna get crazy. You know, she's gonna like do some crazy shit."
I will say, I think it's established at one point that she is a student nurse.
Is it?
I don't think she's a registered nurse yet. And I'm like, I don't know if she should be giving these, like she gives her sedatives at one point. And I'm like, on whose orders?
But you know what?
Where's Nurse Jackie? We need Nurse Jackie up here.
We do need. If I was in an environment like this and I needed a nurse, I would trust a student nurse. I know nothing about medicine or health. And I'm like, if you're a student nurse and you say do this, I'm going to do it. You know?
Copy. Yeah.
and
This
why,
exact scenario is going to come up again.
It is.
And that's why when we record, we do always have a student nurse present.
Yes. Off screen.
Yeah.
She's just
he's
just off screen.
It's the same cost as a registered nurse, but Jesse just prefers the vibrancy, the youth, the sort of like jazz style nature of what
Sexy.
a student nurse will do to
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, love it.
Coffee.
Need it. Okay, so we get the vomit in the mouth.
Vomit in mouth.
Not great.
We get cutting off face.
Face.
Eric finding Olivia cutting off face.
This is one of my favorite sequences. He slips on her face.
A chunk of her face.
Her face is on the ground, and he said, "What's going on?" And then he walks
like
back
a banana
and
peel.
Slips like a banana.
Like
peel.
a banana
Goofy.
peel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop.
And that's Diablo Cody. And I would like to know. I think that's Diablo.
Her influence.
You're so right. Oh my god.
She said, I will doctor your script however you want as long as slip on face.
Yes.
I think, this, do you think the vomit in the mouth was her too?
Probably.
I think that's very Jennifer's body. So, I think it's being her.
Oh, wait, you're right. Doesn't that literally happen in Jennifer's body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Diablo. Ugh.
Yeah. She knows possession. She knows
possession.
Yeah.
She's working with Ivan Reitman. She gets it.
Yeah. She knows possession.
So teacher slips on face.
Slips on face. And then she stabs him repeatedly with a needle, which I did not love.
Yeah.
I don't
in the eye.
Yeah. Needle eye is not my fave.
Yeah.
And then he beats her with a part of a toilet.
Yes. But before that, he pulls the needle out of his eye.
It didn't.
Right. I don't care how good of a friend you are. If me helping you has gotten to this point, I think it's too far. I think we've gone too far.
Yeah.
I think I need to save myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think if the journey we're going on entails me getting needles in my face, I think we've gone too far. Yeah.
It is like the blonde girl is only there because she's David's girlfriend.
Wait,
right?
She should have left.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Natalie should not be there anymore.
Bold of her to come, period, because it's a very intimate experience,
serious thing. Yeah.
And like,
it feels like he was like, you can join if you want, but I don't expect you to. And she's like, I'll come. And he's like, oh, that's weird.
Also, as Mia, I would be like, who is this bitch? She doesn't need to see me go through maybe what's going to be the worst weekend of my life. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, she hasn't
even seen her brother since their mom died. She doesn't know this girlfriend. She doesn't know Natalie.
It's so intimate. Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe that's what you need. You need someone who is outside of the group to really just like stand there and be like, oh my God.
Well, now she's paying for it. I mean, she really is regretting that. We cut to her storyline, and she was deciding between like a trip to Tulum and this like trip to like be a good girlfriend. And she's like, I should have taken that fucking trip. Fuck.
She's like, why did I go to cabin?
Yeah, why did I go to cabin?
She's like, I could be on a beach somewhere drinking Mai Tai. I could be on a beach somewhere drinking a Mai Tai.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, poor
There's
Natalie.
also a Necronomicon in Tulum. So she was inevitably going to be chopping her arm off with that. So I forgot. We're not there yet, but we can sort of jump around. I forgot. We're almost there. I forgot about the chopping off arm with the like turkey slicer.
Yeah.
And early in the movie when they're like slicing roast beef with that, I'm like, what a weird tool for that. I would just use a regular knife.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, they just needed to establish it's in the house.
Yes.
Also, like, what a slab of meat. Like, sorry, but like, have you guys ever, outside of Thanksgiving, like, been in a group and like had a massive, just like random turkey, and someone is like using an electric slicer?
No,
I don't think I've ever seen one in real life. Have you?
My mom has one.
Oh, wow.
Jesse's mom has it, and that's where I've seen it too.
My mom has one. The only one.
Wow.
Yeah. No, Chris's parents use one, and my dad's very like, I use knife. But it seems easier with the slicer, so I think my dad's wrong.
Huge.
I mean, yeah.
And he should hear that. If he ever listens to my podcast, which he has never figured out how to do, he'll be really pissed when I tell him wrong. Yeah.
But he's going to be happy about this shout out. I would think.
He's going to be happy.
He's not going to hear it.
You know,
he still hasn't figured out how to use podcast.
You know who's not happy? Natalie.
No.
She's not happy.
Her hand gets possessed.
Yes.
And so she uses turkey slicer to cut off hand.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Which, Tommy, is a sort of reference, just FYI. So one of the most notable figures in the series has something similar happen to him. And he, long story short, spoiler alert, ends up attaching a chainsaw to his severed arm. And so one of his arms is a normal arm and the other is a chainsaw arm that he uses to fight these demons with. So
which
obviously this movie is much more set in reality than those movies. So
I don't know. That seems like a Tuesday to me.
Yeah.
This concept was so interesting to me because I've never seen possession like grow in a person in another movie. Like I have to sever something in order to not get possessed. I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah.
Right.
Well, and it does. This movie feels more infection based than the previous ones do.
Yes.
Where it does feel like it's like if it gets in your hand, you got to cut the hand off, or it's going to take over the whole. It feels a little bit more like cabin fever.
Yes.
In that way, where it's like we're getting body horror, we're getting infection horror.
Right.
Yeah, Tommy, if you liked the body horror in this, may we recommend Cabin Fever, which came out, I think, in maybe 2001.
It has Sean from Boy Meets World. I almost said Girl Meets World. But he does not like to be identified as Sean from Girl Meets World.
So it's very similar to this movie, but instead of demons, everyone just catches like a nasty, nasty flesh-eating virus from like lake water.
Yeah. Or bog water.
Or bog water. It's so if you enjoyed the
I shouldn't bring us back.
Enjoy the gore in this. Cabin Fever 2002, I think. Check it out. Anyway, so she cuts off her arm almost with a turkey slicer. It's hanging on by a thread, though.
Yeah. And then she deadites. We are bouncing around. We missed Mia cutting her tongue with the box cutter, which is also very disgusting.
I don't think she does it yet.
No, because that's when she bites Natalie, and that's when Natalie gets infected.
Oh yes, you're right. Yeah. This is probably the nastiest sequence in the movie.
The last 40 minutes of this movie, gross.
It was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. I like body horror, but this is like, I mean, I lied. I don't like body horror that much.
Okay, okay, then don't watch Cabin Fever 2002.
It really grossed me out. I was like,
you like bodies and you like horror.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in a Venn diagram, when they're not in the same.
Yeah. They're not in the same.
Just two circles next to each other.
So
bodies, horror. The bodies exhibit is not your favorite. That's not what that's called. What?
No.
Body Works?
Yeah. Bodies
is the movie.
Yes, that's right. Starring Rachel Sennett. Body Works, where it was like the naked bodies outside.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Which I think I read somewhere that those bodies were obtained through dubious means.
Yeah, I heard they were like through prisoners, maybe.
Yeah, and people who thought they were donating their bodies to science, and they were actually donating them to like a for-profit art exhibit.
Yeah, can you imagine? I'm donating my body to science, and you're like on display at the Seaport and Financial District in New York.
Yes.
That's where I saw it, and I was like, that's actually insane.
They're like, oh, that's what a body looks like when its eye is right out here. Ooh. Didn't know.
Yeah.
God.
I'm informed.
We now get a lore drop where Eric is like, okay, the Taker of Souls needs to kill 5 people. This is the most explicitly so far in the franchise that the rules are explained to us. Where it's like, we got to eat these 5 souls. We got to boil a person. We got to cut face, chop arm. And Natalie shoots him with a nail gun.
Yeah, gotta say.
Shoots herself with a nail gun too.
She shoots herself with a nail gun when she becomes a deadite. Also, wait, Tommy, did we establish that in this series the demons are called deadites?
I clued in.
Okay.
He took the context clues with him.
Once Natalie becomes a deadite, she shoots herself in the face with a nail gun. Gotta say, maybe the most powerful nail gun I've ever seen on screen. Jesus Christ!
Except for the one from Final Destination 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
True.
Powerful.
Spiritually powerful, not physically powerful.
Yes.
Just like work.
Yeah. But you're right, Stu. We get a lore drop. We get Natalie being fucked up, shooting herself in the face with a nail gun, and shooting our other characters with a nail gun. Don't like to picture that. Don't like to picture getting shot with nails. Don't love that for myself.
No. I do, actually. It's a kink of mine.
Yeah, that makes sense. Eagle as an eagle.
Just a Tuesday, hon.
Yeah.
And then
that's a Tuesday night of the Eagle, mama.
Yeah, mama. The thing is that like there's something about it's an hour in to the movie and now we're just getting we gotta fight back. Like there's like the rules and then it's kind of like Smile 1. Have you seen Smile?
Yeah. Have
right.
we?
And I adore Smile. I love it and would love to be part of Smile 3 if Isaac, if you're listening to this, please.
Please.
But I love Smile. I love Smile, but like I feel like she's by like hour and a half, then she's like, I'm being possessed. And it's like, well,
wait a second.
Como se dice adoy? Like,
I also was watching this and I was finding similarities between the sibling backstory to this and Smile because it's two siblings, one who got away from the mom, one who was stuck with the mom, one who has trauma, one who doesn't have trauma.
Is that in Smile 1?
Yeah, in Smile 1, yeah. She has the sister who's Ivy from 90210, and she's like, "Why aren't you normal?" And she's like, "Well, you left me alone with mom."
And mom has a mental problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was like, oh, in like cabin.
Yeah, in the cabin, and they explain like, what, you're going crazy. You're not being possessed. You're going crazy because you inherited it from mom.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I have this. I didn't mention this note before, and this is like a nitpick that I have. I don't love when characters call each other by name a lot. It's distracting to me. So she's like, David? I haven't been here in a while, David. Do you? And she just like in one exchange, she says his name 3 times. And I'm like, this is like a show don't tell kind of thing.
I used to not like it. And now I have a podcast where I have to take extensive notes and then share them afterwards. So when characters say names throughout the movie, it's actually really helpful for me.
No, get out of here. Get out.
I would say that when I'm writing, I write a lot of names because it's usually a person's first read. So then they're like able to clue them in. But I mean, eventually you should take them out, I think. But,
right.
Usually I'm just trying to like serve it up.
Well, Diablo Cody was only brought in to do mouth vomit or blood vomit, not to take out David.
To write the names.
Cocksucker, and
yes. Oh my God, you're so right. She did write cocksucker. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
She did Control F he and then just wrote David and was like, just put David in everywhere you say he.
Okay, so we're in the maybe final stretch.
We're stretching.
We're stretching.
I think Eric is now dead. I think Natalie is now. They shoot Natalie with a shotgun.
Yes, Natalie. Oh my gosh, the who's Shiloh? So the actor's name is Shiloh Fernandez, but he's the brother.
No,
Eric.
David.
The
character you were just talking about.
That I was
how
just
they said
talking
his
about.
Name too much.
David.
And now you're here saying I don't even know his name. And I'm like, you just complained about it.
But you know what? In my defense, he is probably Shiloh Fernandez. Very hot. He is probably maybe the worst part of this movie. He's not. It's kind of a go ahead, give me nothing kind of situation. He's not doing.
It's sort of a thankless role to play. Well-meaning brother.
Yeah, and also he's not really possessed at any point.
No.
You know. That being said, we are rooting for him. We are rooting for his sister. He does at this point get a shotgun, which is a reference to the previous entries. He shoots the shit out of Natalie.
Yeah.
And
then he goes to light the basement on fire. Where his sister is currently trapped, and she starts singing a lullaby.
Yes.
And then he's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to save my sister. And he takes her outside, sedates her, goes to bury her alive so that when her heart stops, he can unbury her and resuscitate her with, I think, a car battery.
This was very impressive to me. He, out of a car battery, he made a
Defibrillator.
Yeah.
Which was, I was like, wait a minute. I think he might be a mechanic. Isn't
That's
there?
some MacGyver shit. Oh, he does say he was like, I couldn't go visit mom when she was dying because I was too busy mechanicking.
Yes. And Mia in the beginning, no, literally. And in the beginning, Mia was like, oh, you brought Natalie from the mechanic shop or something, right?
Which that wasn't after. They didn't have a job for him. They had this sequence in it and they were like, how can we ground this? And then they inserted, like the Saw, they inserted this earlier. Mechanic. Yeah.
Yes. You know what? And that's I bought it. Funny. I said, I don't know anything about cars.
Yeah.
He had.
I know less about defibrillators.
Yes.
Yes.
And
and I barely know anything about my Nissan Versa. I know gas makes it go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's all you really need to
know.
And
it has a battery, I'm sure.
Yeah. The other stuff is not your business. That's how
I actually know it has a battery because the rats in our garage ate through it.
Okay. It's their business.
So, yeah,
it's their business.
It became my business when it started to be ate through, and the people at the Nissan place were like, you should replace this because rats ate through it.
Wait, they ate through a battery?
Yeah. We have very, very well, I don't think we have them anymore, but we had a very intense rat problem 2 summers ago, and they like damaged everything in our garage and bit through both me and Chris's cars.
Could you not?
Yeah, I explicitly was like, rats. I don't like, do your thing. Out of my car.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a great lore drop.
2 weeks in a row. We're getting lore drops from Stuart.
Yeah.
But so she's now alive again.
Yes.
And she's better.
It worked. The defibrillator
worked.
Yes.
No longer
and so
possessed.
he goes in to the house to get the car keys, and possessed Eric stabs him in the neck.
Yep.
And then David shoots a gas canister and explodes himself and Eric. And now we're just stuck with Mia.
Yes.
But her necklace.
But before he the house sort of burns him, we see him get possessed, right? Which makes 5 souls, because the demon needed 5 souls.
Yeah. And it's really impressive that they did all of this without CGI.
Yep.
They burnt those actors alive.
Yeah. You love to
Fred
see it.
Fred Drescher was pissed.
You love to see it.
It is so funny to have out of frame Fran Drescher watching on set. Like, I'm going to be president of SAG one day.
I think at this point the president of SAG was Andrea Zuckerman from Beverly Hills 90210, and she was very pro lighting actors on fire.
Is that true? No. Shut up. Shut up. How was I supposed to know? I'm not clued into
the politics of actors being lit on fire.
I'm not clued into the politics of SAG or Bravo.
They're usually very against actors dying on set. It's like it's why we have unions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
So it's a tenet.
A big reason. The main reason.
A tenet of the American labor movement is not lighting actors on fire.
Huge. Well, 2013, a different time. It rains blood at this point because
very impressive.
Very
it looks really
impressive.
Good.
It looks really good. It was real. 50,000 gallons of red blood.
Were they outside?
No,
can't be. That blood must have been like recycled back up, right? It can't just be like, let's just drop all the blood.
Yeah, because I was also like, like, that much blood is gonna like fuck up a river nearby.
Yeah, the ecosystem is
compromised.
No, this is how we find out Flint, Michigan, why their water got fucked up.
Evil Dead 2013 to blame.
All the fake blood.
Yeah.
We meet Mia's doppelganger, who's evil. She's the soul eater. She's here to flip Jeeps.
Gotta say.
She's not here for a long time, but she's here to flip Jeeps.
As much as we emphasize her in the book, she's not as physically imposing as I wanted her to be. I wanted her to have like wings and like horns and like she's fucking the devil, you know?
So the read I had on it is that this is sort of the first step.
Okay. What does that mean?
Like she would metamorphose into what came from the book. I don't know why.
If she was successful.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah, because I think she still hasn't technically eaten the 5th soul. So I think she's there to capture Mia's soul.
Okay. Wait, Mia's the 5th? Oh yeah, because she died.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
then there's only 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you count Homegirl from the beginning, from the very, very beginning.
Oh, yeah. Do you?
Otherwise, how could she have been unleashed?
I thought they reset.
No, but they also killed her. They burnt her alive before they could eat soul.
Because otherwise, how could she have been unleashed? Because it takes 5 souls to unleash the demon.
You know what? I'm not in the soul eaters business.
Tommy?
Gotta ask Fran. Fran,
Mr.
do you know
Sheffield.
Mr. Sheffield. How many souls does it take?
I think she got 5 souls.
She got 5 souls.
A very mid Fran Drescher impression.
I'm not sure what was going. Not sure what was going on.
It's not
there.
my best, and I'm not good at impressions.
Yeah.
So
you're okay. Don't beat yourself up.
No, you're good at being you, and that's what's important.
And that's all that matters.
And the best impression I could make is of me.
Yeah.
Clip that.
And clip that.
I like saying clip that like I'm not the one who clips it.
Clip that. Clip it. I can clip it.
And Riverside, clip that.
Clip.
Riverside, if you're listening, clip it. Fran?
Clip.
Okay, so evil Mia flips a Jeep onto Mia, trapping her hand under the car.
Yeah. Crazy strength, by the way.
I spelled doppelganger every single time I wrote it wrong.
Oh, it's the same with me and embarrassing. I can't. 2 R's, 2 S's. I don't know. Yeah.
Is it 2?
Actually, I think Google doesn't know the word doppelganger. I think I spelled it right.
Wait, Tommy, is it 1 or 2 R's? EMBA.
I think it's 2 R's, 2 S's.
No, I didn't have it right.
Yeah, you're right. It is 2 R's. 2 R's, 2 S's.
DOPPELGANGER. I had it.
And there is like in front on top of the A. There's like a double dot or something.
Yeah, it's omelet. Is it like an omelet? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It's not called an omelet.
What is that called?
Amelia.
You know what? I'm not gonna look it up. I'm gonna tell myself it's called an omelet. And Stuart,
it's an omelet.
I need you.
It's called an umlaut.
Umlaut. There we go.
Yeah, not an omelet.
There we go. There we go.
I was like, it sounds close, but I think the pronunciation is not right.
I'll be the judge of that.
Omelet, umlaut, amulet. There's something there.
Amulet.
We just write it down.
Ooh.
We gotta write it down. Something there.
Evil Dead 7 umlaut.
Yeah.
An amulet is like an underrated device, you know? And to be in
for possessions or just for like fashion?
Just generally fashion, possessions. I think in this movie you could argue that an amulet is present. The necklace that her brother gave her, maybe an amulet.
Maybe.
You know? Well, we don't know.
Again, that is for Fran Drescher to decide.
Fran?
Yeah.
Fran?
And Fran?
And Fran, 5 souls? 5 souls?
Oh no, I just heard she's still on the she's still promoting Marty Supreme. She will not be here for the rest
Someone
of the
told me yesterday.
Marty Supreme?
She's her
She's
mom.
in Marty Supreme. She's his mom. Someone told me yesterday she wasn't in the movie enough, and I kind of didn't know. Like, I was like, yeah, but I don't know.
I think everyone's in the movie the right amount of the movie.
Yeah, I agree. Tell me you haven't seen it yet. It's pretty good.
I heard it was great.
Well,
I heard it was
he's never seen a movie, so he's.
I've never seen a movie.
Yeah, but I think Marty Supreme is a good first movie.
Marty Supreme is a good first movie.
Yeah.
I need a relaxing afternoon. I think Marty Supreme is the perfect one.
Yeah.
Just a fun little ping pong movie.
Definitely fun, not stressful whatsoever.
No.
Right, Fran? Anyway, Mia gets a Jeep thrown on top of her.
Yeah.
And it should be said that she managed to chainsaw the doppelganger's leg.
Yes.
One of the doppelganger's legs. So Mia is on one side of the Jeep, trapped. The doppelganger is crawling around the other side of the Jeep, slowly but surely. And it's like, come on. If you were really that strong as the book said you were, you would have fucking gotten up and fucked some shit
back
up.
in my day, soul eaters wouldn't be affected by having one of their legs cut off.
Right.
Soul eaters used to be like
Yeah.
Awesome. And
Your day being 1996.
The pacification of soul eaters.
Right.
Yeah.
This is where we turn into an alt-right podcast.
Yeah.
This has been Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
But so she, being Mia, pulls her hand. This is a hand. Pulls it off.
She pulls it
off. She stands up and tells the doppelganger, "Eat this." and chainsaws through her whole face and body.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure is the correct response. I also think this was to be once again, as much as the demon is like talked about, the fact that it's just defeated by a chainsaw is like a little anticlimactic, right? I mean, if that's the case, then like anyone could have done it.
Well, that's why I carry a chainsaw with me wherever I go.
I guess.
Yeah, it does feel very like Stranger Things ending, kind of like the build up does match the end fight, the big fight. We
were too edged. We were too edged.
Yeah.
I'm also now realizing that the electric knife is kind of like a meat chainsaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The electric knife that she uses, that's kind of like a meat chainsaw.
Yeah.
Isn't a chainsaw inherently a meat chainsaw?
It needs a chain. So that not my smartest note.
No.
Especially like let's end on the dumbest thing I've ever said.
No, and the important thing is that we got there. I think that's comic. Yeah.
We now know the difference between chainsaws and meat saws.
Yeah.
Yes. And so Mia manages to cut through and defeat the demon. And this is a pretty cool effect. The demon and the surrounding blood sort of seep back into the ground.
That was very cool.
Yes.
I would say that her trying to pull her arm from underneath the Jeep, that was practical, I'm sure. And that looks fabulous, in my opinion.
Yeah, it did.
And then the seeping makes me think that they were on a stage.
Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very cool.
My God, if they weren't, and that was just like a time lapse, like a that's crazy.
Well, it was all real blood.
Stage.
They communed with the Soul Eater. They got the blood brought from the sky. It was very
yes.
Speaking of the sky, the sun comes out. We've reached
saved the day.
Cathartic finale, and we get our end.
We end on the book, though.
Yeah,
so
we end on the book. Slams
the book's
shut.
still there. Yeah.
The book is still there.
Yeah. The book of the dead lives.
It lives.
And then the next movie, is it like swept away? Like, what's the vibe?
So in the next movie, there is this is so random. They're in an apartment building, right? And there is it's LA. There's an earthquake, and a couple of the characters are in the garage in the apartment building, and the earthquake has ruptured the ground, and it turns out beneath the ground there's like this secret vault they break into the vault because of course they do, and they find the book of the dead. Yeah.
Oh wow, that was better than my pitch of just a yard sale.
Yeah.
Hey, what's this old book
covered in
what is
skin?
This old book that repeatedly says don't read me?
Don't read me.
Yeah, but
it's the secret.
Tommy, you should watch the next one because it's a little more. It's a little more. The plot is a little more elaborate. Instead of reading the next one of the characters is kind of a DJ, and she finds along with the book, she finds like vinyls, like a collection of vinyls, of people reading the book, and she plays one of the vinyls, and like the speakers come. Yeah,
it's very Meredith Marks. She's a DJ, and
Yeah. Wait, that's so funny. When was that movie made? So this is 2013. When is the next one?
2022, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, like 10 years apart. Like the comeback.
Random how long it took them to not with how much money this movie made, and this movie was well received. It is kind of crazy that they weren't just like another one real fast.
I imagine there was some. I think there. Yeah.
Well, I think Ash vs. the Evil Dead came out a couple years after this, so I think they were distracted of like, we don't want to like too much.
Yeah, Tommy. Also, there's a TV show. There's an Evil Dead TV show that ran for 2 or 3 seasons on Starz.
On this. I gotta get in on this.
You gotta get in, honey.
Who do I audition for?
Honestly, you really like. There's another movie come out this year, like we said in July, starring Hunter. Is it Doohan? He's in Wednesday.
Yeah, Hunter Doohan.
Gay
isn't
guy.
Isn't he in Spring Awakening?
Maybe. That sounds right.
I don't know.
That sounds right.
Okay.
I'm not a stage boy, but I'm gonna say sure.
Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. Hunter Doohan.
Oh my God, I haven't thought about that movie in forever.
That's what I said. I think it's him. Maybe not. Okay,
is it?
I don't know. I'm just making something up.
But I know there's another one in the pipeline.
It is not him.
Oh, copy. I'm just saying stuff. Yeah.
He's in Wicked, right?
Yeah.
So there's another one. So you should try to get in. There's in addition to the one coming out this year, there's another one in the pipeline that I think is in its early stages. So hopefully,
I've been trying to get into Smile 3. That's really been my goal. I got invited. This is a little like to bring it back to People We Meet. I know it's not this episode, but the producer for People We Meet is the producer for Smile movies. And
Tommy.
I didn't know this. And I was at dinner with all the people, the powers that be. Isaac, you're listening. And I love Smile so much. The therapist is my background on my phone. Like, not even joking. Like, the therapist scene was so funny to me. I was gooped and gagged. Yeah. And I got a text and my phone came up and he's like, "Is that the therapist from Smile?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. I love her." And he was like, "I produce Smile. Would you like to come to Smile 2?" So I went to I got to go to the premiere to Smile 2.
Yeah.
After that dinner. Yeah. And I was like, I gotta be in Smile 3.
You gotta make it happen.
Please.
Do you know the guy who plays the assistant in Smile 2, whose name escapes me? I saw him
Miles or Milo or something.
I saw him at the Burbank 16 and I almost forgot where I recognized him and said hey.
And then he smiled at you.
And then I was like no, you don't know this person. You just saw him on Smile 2.
Right.
I saw him and I was like, I think that's
LA.
an assistant I worked with. And I was like,
LA
no,
experience.
he was the assistant in Smile 2. He's not an assistant IRL.
Yeah.
Tommy, we got to make this happen.
Yeah. Smile 3. Tommy Doe for Smile 3. Who tweeted that?
What's also interesting is the therapist from Smile 1 is the therapist from Big Little Lies.
She is.
Same woman.
Right.
Yeah.
What a character to get not shoehorned when someone is typecasted. What an amazing typecasted place to be as like the like sage therapist.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm begging for it. Please box me. Box me in any way.
Box me in any way. No, we can make this happen. I gotta say, the director Parker Finn is on our timeline. Stuart and I saw him at Burbank 16, got a picture, tagged him. Maybe there's a way when this episode comes out.
I was not there. NT was there.
Oh, I was. Yeah, me and him were there. Yeah, NT and I were there. Sorry.
Oh my God.
We're gonna make it happen.
Yeah,
we're gonna make it happen.
Did you let's do one last tangent. Do you see that Kevin Bacon, Zoe Bacon, Keira Sedgwick, and their son are doing a horror movie where they're all playing versions of themselves?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I saw just a still from it, so I don't know a lot about it, but I think it's like a slasher movie.
They're playing versions of themselves. That's amazing.
I love that.
God, what a like a talented family. Keira
Sedgwick. Last time I saw Kevin Bacon was have you ever seen this show The Following?
Bitch, I'm rewatching it now.
What?
So it's on Netflix. Yeah.
I love The Following. I love it.
Did you know? I had no idea. Did a little research. It was the concept of the show. It was a rejected Scream 3 script. So Kevin Williamson.
I do like Scream.
Yeah.
Only the unmade version of 3.
It's so good. And also pretty like bisexual. Like I forgot that whole the I'm just watching season 1, but the 3 characters, the like cult followers.
Oh yeah.
Because it was kissy.
It was
Wait, what do you say?
From Younger. I'm trying to remember pronouns.
Hilary Duff?
No.
Hilary Duff in The Following?
Nick
Tortorelli.
Oh, Nico Tortorelli.
Tortorelli.
Yeah, he's cute, but the other guy, Tommy, is really hot. The other,
and then the other one is Jess Stroup is in that as well. Jessica Stroup.
Oh yeah, she's really good. Wait a minute, what is his name?
From 90210.
From 90210.
Silver from the hit show 90210.
His name is Sam Underwood.
I was Shanae Grimes' assistant during the 90210 days. Does that gag you?
Yes.
I'm gagged.
Does that gag you?
I followed her from Degrassi to 90210.
Yeah, we met at Teen Vogue.
I didn't actually follow her. I watched her career as she progressed. I stayed my own distance away.
Looking through a window.
Yeah.
I recognize you from then.
Yeah.
That's so funny. You saw someone, you're like, hey, how's it going? Oh, you were in Smile too. That's how I know you.
Yeah, the only person
I've worked reference.
The only person I've worked with
recognized from Smile too. Sorry, keep going.
The only person I've worked with from 90210 is Annalyn McCord. Who was on Secrets and Lies, an ABC show I worked on.
Gorgeous.
Heard of it.
Where's Annalyn now? I really want success for Annalyn.
I think they're all influencers now.
Gorgeous. Oh,
yeah.
What a life.
And honestly, the dream for us all.
Honey, the path to influencer is just like something I want to tread.
Yeah.
You're doing it, babe.
Yeah.
You're doing
You
it.
influenced
You're
me.
a star.
I watched the People We Meet on Vacation, and I was influenced, and I enjoyed it.
I can't even influence my parents to watch People We Meet. I showed my mom like the clips that I was in, and then I was explaining the story of People We Meet, and she was like, I was like, she likes to travel, but he wants to settle down. And all my mom said was, seems like a conflict of interest. And I was like, yeah. the main conflict, I would say.
Yes.
It's so funny how parents.
And honestly,
like,
I'm interested in that conflict.
Yeah. That's nice.
And she was like, your character's happy, right? I'm like, yeah, we're just a happy couple.
And she's like, and then at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
And
I love you no matter what, as long as you're happy.
Yeah. They're just happy their son has found success. You know, they're like, that's good, honey. Good for you.
Yeah, good for you.
And she's going back to like gardening or whatever. Does she have a hobby?
Yeah, truly. Gardening, puzzles, pickleball. I think that's
the big three. My parents
the big
too.
Three, yeah.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay.
Thanks so much for joining us, Tommy. Remind everyone where they can find you on the internet.
Hey guys, on Instagram. I want to be an influencer so bad. Can't even.
Go be myself. Influenced. Get ready with me to be on the worst gay horror podcast out there.
Yeah, it's just Tommy2_Doe. I don't know who's 1_. I don't know who's I don't know no underscore. It's that 2 bitch. Underscores. Please.
I do feel like the three of you should fight though.
Ooh.
I really don't know who they are. They're really blocking me out of like hitting my peak, and I'm really upset about it. Also, whoever's not letting me on Raya, please get in touch
Wait a
with
minute.
me.
I also have been on the Raya waiting list for like years.
They won't let me. I don't know why.
But like Tommy is like a known personality, and you're Jesse.
No, I mean,
like I get why they're not letting you on Raya, Jesse.
That was rude, Stuart. That was so.
Well, they won't let me. Apparently, I'm not known enough. They won't let me.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I am not known at all, so it's fine.
and we're gonna leave off with everyone go follow Tommy2_Doe so he can get on Raya.
He's a genius. He's the moment.
Yes,
we love him, and we're glad he found love
in the movie.
Thanks to the people in Barcelona. Thanks to the people we meet on vacation.
It's easy to fall in love Barcelona. It wasn't that hard. It was so pretty. I was like,
I know. Falling in love in America is like. It's like
because in the background it's like a Marshall's.
Okay, for some of us it was a Ross Dress for Less, but
it's a Ross Dress for Less. Which no shade, would love to do commercials for you, Marshalls. Yes. Would love to do
We love a Marshalls. We love a Ross Dress for Less. I'm dying to fall in love. And
we love sponsored content, and at the end of the day, all content should be sponsored.
Absolutely.
Yeah. May your content be sponsored and your week be great.
And yours as well.
Thanks so much for joining us. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
This podcast has been presented and produced by Stuart Ross and Jesse Tappett. Edited by Stuart Ross. All recording equipment provided by Photo Booth Productions. To support our podcast, join us at patreon.com/anothergayhorrorpod.